Yes, I have to throw it in the garbage. Garbage or waste basket. The garbage or the waste basket. So next. Now it's this. What's he doing? Yeah, he is honest. Okay. Now, if we're talking about culture, we need to understand this part of culture. Now, so pay attention to something. Let's talk about some of the body language that they have. Now, normally they have this body language. That means what? So that means victory. So this is the victory sign. Pay attention to something important. Now, if I did this, that's wrong. This is correct. This is a bad word. So don't do this. So always pay attention to their actually body language. If we're talking about this, that's thumb up. So thumb up and thumb down. So thumb up and thumb down. So these actions are called thumb up and thumb down. And as we agreed before, B here is what? Silent. So thumb up and thumb down. So if we're talking about the thumb up thing, that means good, perfect. Okay, this in Spain, I remember, or something like that. So it means 0. You see? So different country, different body language. Also this. Okay, so this is, okay, when I do this, that means it's perfect. Now when I do this, that's a warning. So when I do this, okay, so that's a warning. The same for different other body language. So when I do this here, that means I what? I swear. So the cross of my heart. So the cross of my heart, I swear. So this is a swear, and I swear. So that's be honest. I'm being honest with you. Now let's go next. Now what's this? Okay, you see crossed finger behind his back. That means what? I wish you, okay, what? Here I'm being honest. Here I'm not being honest. That's lying. That's a bad behavior. So if we're talking about being honest, let's talk about being honest again and say being honest is a good behavior. Now, if we're talking about telling a lie, that's a very bad behavior. So, let's go next. What's this? He's doing what? Now, he actually left his seat for her because she's pregnant. So, offer your seat. So this is a good behavior. That's another kind of good behavior. Okay? Offering a seat in on a bus or on the streetcar. Offering a seat on a plane. No, I don't think it's on a plane, but on the subway. So that's, he's offering a seat here on the subway. So that's something. Let's go next. What's this? Very nice. He's holding the door for someone. So he's holding the door open for someone. So that's the thing. He's holding the door. So this is open. But when I keep it, that's holding. What's that? Yes, that's the kids are playing. So, taking turns. Very nice. What means taking turns? Now, they're not somehow crowding on the game. No, they're taking turns. You first, and I'm after you. So that's, you see, sharing the things. That's a nice idea of sharing. Now, normally in our life, kids understood the idea of sharing, but we didn't. Now, the kids, they don't seek for power. They don't want to be, for example, like the CEO of something. So the idea here is like how to share, how to collaborate, and all of these things. Normally in sharing and taking turns, that's somehow a sign of what? Respect. Okay? Now, for kids, they know how to respect each other. So that's the idea. So always try to teach yourself, teach your kids how to understand the idea of respecting the other person. Okay? Because this is a very good behavior. So if we're talking about, that's a very good behavior. So next. Now, please and thank you. Remember the session when we talked about the magic words? We said we have 3 magic words. Please, thank you, and excuse me. Please, you say it when someone does something for you. So if you have something done, so for you that you say thank you very much. If you want to do something, or if you want something from someone, you say please. If you want something to ask about something politely, you say excuse me. You understand? So this is the idea. Now let's go next. That's saying pleasant, thank you, that's good behavior. Okay, what he's doing here, like he's what? Yeah, that's an aggressive behavior. So what do you think is he doing? Okay. So he's yelling at someone. Yelling like use loud voice. Yell it at someone. Okay. So we have yell and also we have shout. Now, what's the difference between shout and yell? Okay. Technically, in English, they don't have a difference, you know, because both of them shouting at me or yelling at me. But normally, when we use it, we use yell in aggressive behavior. When someone is angry, you understand? So when someone is angry, he's yelling. Okay. So that's bad behavior. So next. Great job, you look great, nice haircut. What do you think are all of these? Yes, all of these are compliments. So, that's a good thing. So complimenting someone, okay, say a good word to him. If you remember from the previous level, we were talking about some other behaviors, but related to relationship behavior. When we said like how to apologize, how to argue, and all of these things, not to lie, be honest, and we talked about some traits like for successful people, we said like they have to be sincere, they have to be lots of things. So all of these things we've thought about them before. We thought about the previous session. So these are good behaviors. Pay attention to use always good behavior, because the good behavior will make out of you a good person. So always try to be a good person, okay? Because being a good person nowadays is somehow difficult. In our world now, like being a bad person is the typical thing. But normally in your life, try to be that good person that helps people, that shares experience with people, that tries to actually be useful in this society. Being useful in a society is very important. And you have to pay attention to this. Be useful. Be like that person, like as we said before, be proactive. Be the change you want. Okay? If you want people to change, change yourself first. And everyone is going to change you. Okay? Let's go next. What's this? Skeleton? Chair? What's this? Yes. Keep someone waiting, okay, until he dies. That's a bad behavior. So when I say here, okay, I don't keep people waiting. I come on time. I have to pay attention that I have to come on time. Why? Because respecting time is a sign of respecting other people as well. Now, time is very important, and we need to appreciate it. Okay? Now, how to appreciate time? Appreciating time, okay, comes first by respecting other people. Okay? Now, I have to. Okay? Now, for example, let's say, for example, I have a meeting today, so I have to appreciate time. Because the first step of, as we said, appreciating time, the first step of, anyway, so the video had a problem, so we'll try to find another video. Now, so keep someone waiting. We said that this way we don't like appreciate the time. Now, so let's go next. Now, sorry. What did we say about sorry? Sorry is what? Apology. So what? Apologize. Apologize to people. When you do something wrong, apologize. People appreciate it, by the way. Even if you made a huge mistake, people appreciate it. Now, so always, okay, like, try to apologize about mistakes, apologize about anything wrong you do, okay? Let's go next. Yes, what's this? That's always about the Japanese and Chinese. We said that this is called a bow, so it's a sign of what? Be respectful. So it's a sign of respect. So always respect other people. Always try to speak with other people with respect. Don't use wrong tones. Don't use tone with people. Now, pay attention. Okay, now, if I respect you, you respect me. It's a matter of two-way situation. So, if I'm going to respect you, I need you to respect me. Okay, if I'm going to respect your time, I need you to respect mine. So, this is the idea. It's two-way situation. This situation is about you and me. Okay, so we have to do this. Now, let's go next. What's this? Yes. Clean up yourself always. Okay? Be hygienic. Hygienic coming from hygiene. What's hygiene? Hygiene to be clean. So be hygienic, that means try to be clean. Try always to be clean. That's a good behavior. Before eating food, before even shaking people's hands. Before shaking hands, okay, pay attention to this. Like, when I shake my hand, I have something wrong with my hand, so I transfer it to you. But you don't want this. So be clean, okay? What's this? Nose picking. So that's a bad behavior. Don't do it. Okay? Okay? What's this? Not washing. That's a bad behavior. Pay attention, like, that's the part of being hygienic. Being hygienic, clean yourself up always, okay? Especially guys. Okay, what's next? Next, so that's all for behaviors. Now, let's watch something before we start.
Wow, banana. Today we're at the National Stadium for the grand finals of the Banana Football League. Things are just about to start in...
Indeed, a ravishing conclusion. Well, that's all for tonight. I'm Eden Ong.
And I'm Terrence Den. Have a marvelous evening.
Good night.
Cut.
Walao, it's do the angmo voice do until my throat want to die already.
You must ask me to lower my voice and my
No,
voice like that.
it's like this one. News reading must do the angmo voice.
okay.
我们去打len啊
Okay. 我買那個杏兒嚟咩？好痛啊！走，快啲！
In other news, a man was caught on camera robbing a bank this afternoon. Police are asking for any individuals with information about this suspicious-looking person.
Hi, we are reporting live from NUS, but before that, let me introduce myself. It's my first time on set. My name is Terrence Den. Yeah, you can spell it at TRENCTHEN. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Terrence Den, #handsome.
Hey guys, you got see this or not? Hey, this is super funny. Hey, I show y'all. Hey, you got see not? In other news,
orders for U.S. durable goods tumbled 1% in May, and orders in the key category that signals business investments also increased.
Where these defense-related goods were being stored for a temporary amount of time. We're putting live on scene again right after this segment.
And now for the weather update. There's a thunderstorm heading all the way from Jurong to Tampines.
Right now we have Terrence reporting live on location. He's about to walk us through those new renovations to the stadium. Hi, Terrence. Terrence?
Hi.
Hi, Terrence. How are you? Terrence?
I'm good.
In other news, orders for U.S. durable goods tumbled 1% in May as demand for military equipment fell sharply. But excluding defense-related goods, orders actually rose, and orders in a key category like signal business investment also increased. We are now on location where such goods were said to be deported out of the country and were stored here for a temporary amount of time. As you can see behind me, it is an empty field at the moment, but yesterday this was filled up with goods that were about to be deported to United States and all of her allies. Such goods were reported to be those military key goods that signaled a huge increase of business investment. So as you can see right now, they have all been moved now, and we'll have more news on that later on where they're being deported to. And that's all from Banana News tonight. I'm Matt,
I'm Audrey.
and have a great night. Yes, it's finally done. Let's go get some dinner. I'm gonna put some pants on.
Wow, banana.
Hey, I just watched some sports highlights on my Newsloop app.
Oh, they got videos on Newsloop too.
Yeah, articles, videos, and heaps of categories. I can get my latest updates in just 3 minutes.
Free.
There's one thing that's bugging me though.
What? What's that?
Well, it kind of
Okay, so yeah, I've watched like a food taste, like different foods, Asian food. So
feels like we're being watched.
Actually, I had the same feeling too.
Hey guys, you got see this or not? Hey, this one's super funny. Hey, I show y'all. Hey, you got see not?
yes, we've talked with Mr. Amir about food and different kinds of foods. So, okay, the food tastes, not everyone likes to eat everything. Like for example, some people, they don't eat like shrimp, fish, or anything that comes from the sea. Some people, they don't eat meat, and these we call them vegetarians, okay? And some people, they don't like vegetables at all. So it's different tastes, different things. Now let's talk about tastes of some things, like to help ourselves understand this idea and this thing, to understand how to talk about food. Now let's go next. Sorry. Okay. Now the first thing, what's this? That's coffee. Okay, coffee without sugar. What's the taste of coffee without sugar? Right, bitter. Okay, so bitter. Okay, so if we're talking about bitter, okay, so that's coffee without sugar. Let's go next. Oh, what's this? Rice. So, rice. Okay, if we're talking about rice, is it salty? No. Is it sweet? No, it's what? It's bitter. It's bland. I'm so sorry. Bland. What's bland? Bland means it does not have a taste. Okay, let's go next. What's this? We have like the solid things, the chips. What are these? Yeah, salty. Chips are salty and all of these things. Also, we can call them crunchy. Yes, the crunchies, because like we crush them. Very nice. Let's go next. The lemon taste. What's it called? Remember when we talked about milk? Like we've taught one of the sessions about milk when we leave it outside the fridge for a long time. So I thought the refrigerator for a long time, that means it will be, yes, it will be sour. Very nice. So this is sour. So next. What's this? Hot. So it's spicy. Very nice. Also, I can say hot. Hot. Okay. Also, I can say chili. Chili, hot, spicy. All of these are okay. Let's go next. What's this? Candy or what? The candies are very nice. Are sweet. Candies are sweet. Very nice. Okay. Let's go next. Carrot. Carrot. Go after that. Correct. Yes, the gum is what? Yes, the gum is? And this, something I can eat like this. So it's chewy. Very nice. So it's chewy. Let's go next. Okay, so all of these are what? Dry. So let's talk about them. Now we have, the first thing is plum. Plum. When we dry the plum becomes what? Prune. And this is the prune, right? This one. That's prune. Okay. Now let's go for another thing. Walnut. What's the walnut? This one is walnut. Okay. Now let's go for this one. Pistachio. Very nice. What's the pistachio?
Wow, banana.
Today we're at the National.
This one. We've taken them before in the food section. Now, dry apricot. Dry apricot. What's that? This one. Okay. Wrong. Let's move it from here because we need this section for another thing. Now, why did I do that? Because I have another word. Hazelnut. Hazelnut. What's the hazelnut? That's the hazelnut. Okay, no, that's not cool. So I can make it nice. This. Move it. Here. That's hazelnut. Okay? Now let's go for the next one. Let's go what? Almond. Very nice. The almond. Okay, almond. Now what else? Yes, this one. Cashew. Cashew. Okay. Now, how about this one? Yeah, this one we need to talk about it. This one was grapes. Grapes. So let's put on this process. It's dry. Dry the plum to become ruined. Dry the grapes to become what? So we have these are grapes. Dry them. So when we dry grapes, they turn to be what? Yes, raisin. Raisin. Okay, raisin. What else in the picture? Yeah, this one here. Okay. Where is it? Yes, again. Okay. Peanut. So that's peanut. Okay? So here, let's try to read them again. So we have, the first one is what? Hazelnut. Very nice. Second one? Very nice. Pistachio. Next? Huh. Yes, the plum. And when we dry the plum, we have the prune, walnut, almond, peanut. We dry the grapes to be raisin, cashew, and dry apricot. Dry apricot. Now, also we have another thing. We can talk about it. This one. What's it called? Yes, what's it called? What do you think? So these are seeds. Seeds of what? Seeds of, yes. Seeds of zucchini, seeds of pumpkin seeds. Okay? Pumpkin seeds. So let's write them. Pumpkin seeds. Okay, now what's that? So all of these, they have one word. What's the word? Dry. Very nice. Go next. Very nice. Now what's this? Yeah, chocolate. So it's what? Moist. Very nice. So it's moist. Nice. So go next. What's that? Oh? What's this? Piping hot. Like the fajita. Okay? So if we're talking about the fajita, okay, so it's piping hot. The fajita. What's this? Yeah. Lots of Lots of re, so it's racy. Very nice. Let's go next. Yes. Burned. So that's the taste. It's also called overcooked. Overcooked, that means like it was cooked more than the use, like, or the things that we need to use it for. Now, let's go next. Burnt. Next. Okay. Yes. When we talk about something like, let's say, the watermelon. Watermelon. So remember the watermelon? We talked about it's red, outside green, so it's juicy. Juicy. So anything that has a juice inside, when I eat it, it has a juice inside, so it's juicy. Okay? Let's go next. So the pizza here, it's what? So the pizza is what? What do we call it? So it's not about, okay, it's soft and sticky, the pizza. So it's